今のは。
見事だ。美しき剣を振るう者よ。
I am Shadow Garden. Yo, I say this every single week. Cid is a goddamn fool. He is a fool. This man, you know, at this point, you know, I'm calling him a man because at this point, you know, he lived somewhere between 13 to 17 years in I'll call it Planet 1, you know, Earth 1. And now this man's on Earth 66. And he's lived now another 14 to 17 years there. So, you know, internally, this man's older than me. This man's in his mid-30s, you know what I mean? He's living his best life as a teen. But at the end of the day, this man's 35, you know what I mean? And he is having a fantastic, an amazing time in this world right now. I just want to talk about and if you didn't notice it, I want to bring attention to it. At the end of the episode, he kills Sherry's dad. Good riddance. Mother effer. Deserve to die. Horrifically. No sympathy. He decides, and I wrote it down. I literally wrote down here, what did I write down? What will he do? Sherry's gonna study. No. I wrote it down. Yeah, okay. I wrote it down right here. Will Cid let Sherry be in the dark? And then I wrote down secondarily, answer, yes. He felt, in his heart, it's better her not knowing. In that moment, I was like, that's cold, bro. You know what I mean? But apparently, she was oblivious and ignorant to the fact that this dude killed her mom, seemingly in front of her. And she was so dumb that she was seeking love in a way. And the dad, you know, ended up giving that to her. So in her eyes, he was an amazing father. Even though he was laid on the ground all Animorph style. You know what I mean? You know, so Cid made a decision. I'm not going to tell her anything. I'm not going to tell her shit. The episode ends, and Sherry's like, I'm going to go stud abroad to, I didn't write it down, Lugalug, you know, the city of academics. And Cid's like, all right, cool, see you later. Be good. And she was like, I wish I would have got to know you better. Me too. Freaking Cid. The whole time, like, this man is a fool. He was like, oh, you know, maybe he's like, oh yeah, maybe next time. You know, she's like, oh, maybe next time. Then he's like, wait. Out of curiosity, what do you plan to accomplish? And she was like, she does the, damn, what's that girl's name from, oh my God, I forgot the anime's name too. It doesn't matter. But she does the evil smile, right? She's like, it's a secret. And I was like, God damn, we know what it is. It's revengey. She wants to revengey. And, you know, in that moment, our boy Cid knows. And this man walks away and just looks at the sky. He basically, you know, it's a friend turned enemy. It's an enemy of a friend. You know what I mean? So, like, we know for a fact at this point that she is going to be a future enemy. And we may never actually get to see it, but she is going to go and study and do something, right? She's already proven that she is well equipped to use certain artifacts and stuff. So there might be another artifact that can stipend, you know, Cid's powers. She might be trying to go and research more of where Cid's powers come from. You know, there's a unlimited number of things that she can go and study and do very well and put things together. And she could be a very good ally, even in the respect of her turning a little evil. Cid might even like that a little bit. But instead, he lets her go and be the enemy of tomorrow. And that is interesting. Why? Because Cid is having a great time. He wants her to go and be the enemy of tomorrow. He wants her to go and turn into like the next villainess. You know what I mean? He wants that. To have fun, you know? he's just a fool, and I love it so much. For sake of time, the rest of the anime, it was basically centered around Sherry figuring out the artifact, her stopping the barrier, us figuring out very quickly that homeboy in armor was dad. Why? He coughed. It gave it away. Immediately, I went from crazy guy that got nuked. That was my theory last week to immediately, oh, that's Sherry's dad. I was like, this son of a beesh. This is Sherry's dad. And why? Because she couldn't find him and everything. And she was talking him up so much. And then they showed us how her mom died. And this dude's in the background. I even rewound it. I went back 10 seconds. I was like, yo, this mother effer right there. Did he seriously kill Sherry's dad? And then I wrote down, what was this dude's motivation? So I'm going to skip some of the middle stuff. So we're going to skip to later when Cid confronts him. Cid confronts him, not in Shadow's uniform. Cid confronts him in his Cid uniform, and he was like, "So, what you doing, Sherry's dad?" And he's like, "How did you know it was me?" He's like, "Gave it away, pretty easy." I was like, "My boy Cid." Last impression of him to this guy was that I figured you out, you biatch. And I was like, "That's legit." Again, he had fun. And then this dude, he's like, "So why'd you do it?" And he goes on to explain, and then Cid hits him with the, is this gonna take forever? And I was like, my man. He's like, I don't give a shit about your story, bro. Then he tells him the whole thing, killed Sherry's mom, took out her extremities, ended with the heart, blah, blah, blah. He's like, does that make you mad? And Sid's like, not really. I don't really give a F about life. And then the dad goes, well, so you don't care about Sherry? He's like, the dad got mad that in this moment, he's like, I don't even care about your daughter, bro, really. And he got mad about that. It's like, yo, you need to, your priorities are all over the place, old man. Then, obviously Cid goes and kills him. And then right before he kills him, he was like, so was Sherry's mom. This man's a badass. He said, so was Sherry's mom. All extremities ended with the heart. And then he's like, oh, I was like, holy crap, let's go, dude. So that was effing fire. Rest of the episode, the guards, Cid Cid leads everybody out. The Shadow Garden girls get everybody out. Princess, what was her name? Princess Rose, Princess Oriana, whatever, leads everybody out. Princess Iris comes in, is like, she explains it to him. She's like, Shadow Guard. She's like, Shadow Garden. She gets mad. Then we see New. I love how New was just kind of watching everything happen. We see the girls later on. They're like, high shadow, you know what I mean? And they're like, yo, we could be the bad guys. We could be whatever. Absolutely crushed it this episode. Like overall, like I'm telling you guys, like Eminence of Shadow it's special. It is enjoyable. It's one of the most. I literally every single week I cannot wait to jump in and just watch this anime unfold. It's been incredible to watch. Every single episode is awesome. And once you start realizing that Cid is psychotic, it makes everything even more enjoyable, right? Now he is dumb in some senses of not realizing the girls, the girls under him, what he means to them, what they mean to him. He's kind of stupid in the fact that, he has this huge $1 billion, business under him he has all this influential power. He's stupid because he doesn't realize all this yet. He still thinks they're playing, they're playing house with him, but they're playing freaking, real life Monopoly out here. And he doesn't realize that yet. So he's stupid in some cases, but the rest of it, he's sadistic, he's psychotic, he's psychopathic. You know what I mean? Like, it is amazing to watch a character like this unfold before our eyes. And he just leans more and more into that each and every week. And this man is just having fun. And we are right there with him on the journey. And that is what makes this anime special. 10 out of 10 episode. I loved every single moment of this. Like, it has done no wrong yet. And even if I try to, nitpick, I can't even think of anything that I can really nitpick here. You know what I mean? Like, this man even jumped in Batman style from the top, through glass and everything, just like Batman Forever. You know what I mean? Like, this man hit every note. There's nothing that I can be mad at here. So, nailed it, 10 out of 10. This is probably my favorite anime of the season. Probably top 5 of the year. I mean, on a short list this year with, My Dress Up Darling, it's a very short list, you know what I mean? Of course I have to add in My Hero Academia Season 6, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. But on a list of like 5 anime, this is for sure there. It's probably not number 1, but it goddamn for sure it's there. So I'm gonna leave you guys on those thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought. Of course, as always, I appreciate you guys being here. Love y'all. See you guys next week.